What it is, what it do, cyber world, it is your girl, the one and only Ash Said It. AshSaidIt.com, AshSaidIt.com. So I had someone that was at the Burst Big Adventure extravaganza to ask me a question. And the young lady asked me, we started talking about what we do and what we're involved in and everything else. And she asked me, she was like, hey, well, how do you stay so positive with such negative stuff going on and all this other craziness in the world and blase, blase? And I straight up told her, I said, I don't have a choice. Because if I go bats out crazy, it's not going to be good for anybody. It's not going to be good. So between that and then me just wanting to just stay positive, I had to be aware of the energy. Like, it's crazy because, like, after I had this whole come to Jesus moment and really think about what I was doing with my life and who was around me and the energy that they brought to my circle, I saw a video of Oprah, and she said basically that you're in control of the energy that you keep. You are the gatekeeper to your life, and you have to maintain that, and you have to have a strong hold on the people that you let in and let out of your life. You have to, because if you let in the wrong type of people and they don't bring in good energy, or they're just toxic. There are so many toxic people in this world, and they will do nothing but poison your life. I had toxic people around me. After my mom passed, it was hard. I won't necessarily say it was hard for me to decipher who was good versus who was not, but I tolerated people that normally I would not have tolerated. I kept the company of folks that did not have my best interest at heart. And it was just craziness. It was absolutely ludicrous for me to be a part of the stuff that was happening. It was absolutely bonkers. But when you're in something so deep and you don't necessarily even see the forest for the trees, you will do some questionable stuff. You will. But the minute, the second, the absolute moment that you come to the realization that these people around you are garbage, all right? They're not good people. When you come to that realization, you've got a choice. Are you going to continue to be around poisonous souls that are trying to poison your life? Or are you going to leave those people to their devices and do what you got to do? The choice is always yours. The choice is up to you. But it's still there. What you going to do? What you going to do? So I was brought to that crossroad, and I decided I'm not going to deal with it anymore. I'm not going to deal with the craziness of it, especially when you don't have to. Why put yourself in a situation that you don't have to? Unnecessarily. So you gotta take a moment and figure out what it is that these people add to your life, if at anything. But like I said, you know your intuition, that is the truth. That is what you need to go with, because that intuition is usually God talking to us. Your intuition is usually God. It's usually God having a conversation with us. And what do we do most of the time? Because I've done it. We ignore it. We're like, oh, we put up excuses. Oh, it's not as bad. Oh, it's not that. No, that's exactly exactly what it is. That is exactly what it is. But we choose to comb over it. We choose to make up excuses. And we choose to not accept people for who they really are. Because we don't want to believe that a person would do us this way. We wouldn't want to believe that a person can actually be like that. But they are. They are exactly like that. They are. They're definitely like that. Definitely like that. So, at the end of the day, I'm just like, yo, let's just make this thing what it is. And I'm going to make some friends and I'm going to make some enemies. But guess what? The only thing that they can say is, hey, Ash is true to her. Ash is living her truth. They can say that about me because I am living my truth. I'm totally living my truth. And that's it. End of the day. I mean, it just, you got to leave toxic people alone. You got to, because eventually it poisons you. Eventually. You can sit up here and say X, Y, and Z about these people, those people, or whatever, but when you know, when the truth is staring you just in your face, and you know without a shadow of a doubt that you don't need to be in any kind of proximity with the craziness, and you still entertain it, you looking for trouble. You looking for it. That's what's going on right there. You looking for trouble. So, in that aspect, I just want to say that I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. But you are in control of your future. You are the gatekeeper to your life. You control who comes and who goes. You are in control of all of that. And if you choose to be around people that do anything but add to your joy, you're taken from yourself. You're taken from yourself. So, keep your heads high. Know that I love you, regardless of what your decision is. But at the end of the day, you got to be able to look yourself in the mirror and accept the reality. You got to. You got it. So, that's what the story is. That's what is going on, and that's what we're about here. So, I appreciate y'all so very much. Thank you. I love y'all to pieces. And anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, you look them square in the face and tell them, don't believe me, just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. Because that's what we're doing this for. We're doing this for the history books. Social media is nice, it's cool, it's fun, but real life is so much better. It's so much better. It's tons better. It's so much better. All right? I love y'all to pieces. Keep doing it up. Deuces.